Okay, we're back again here at the Greatest Sports Channel, and my name is Mark Megna. I recently published a book called The Greatest, and what it is I ranked all of the greatest players in history based on an absolute adjusted slugging percentage ratio relative to how they performed in their era that they played. And I think this is the best method to determine who the best players are. There's been this OPS number that's been used, which is adding together the slugging percentage and the on-base percentage, and that definitely is incorrect and double counts hits in both of the formulas, and it skews towards the top some players that are merely singles hitters. In this book, the best players are the ones that hit for power and average, especially power, and also was able to steal bases and get walks. And then I also did defense based on their fielding percentage divided by the fielding percentage in their era, and the range, which was putouts and assists, divided by their range in their era, and multiply those two numbers together. And I was able to come up with the best defensive players by position as well. And I think this book, using these absolute numbers, is the only way to really evaluate players. And I did not intend for this to be this way, but many of the Hall of Famers should not be there. And there should be at least 100 other guys inducted into the Hall of Fame that have been passed over that rank higher in this book than members that have been put into the Hall of Fame. Many of them were put in merely because they were popular, or that they were on winning teams, or in big markets. Definitely the Hall of Fame really needs to be looked at and revamped. I dedicated this book to three people, to Dick Megna, my dad, Vince Megna, my brother, and Don Brill, my uncle. All of them share a great passion for baseball. Dick Megna was a terror on and off the field. He was quick on the bases, good with the glove, and hit for power with a big bat. If there was one player that he could be compared with, that would have to be Billy Martin. Also, Vince Megna held the Little League record for homers of 14 in 20 games for many years. 3 of his teammates from that team went on to play in the major leagues. He also was the MVP his senior year, and known for his power with the use of the Mac 44 bat and his Golden Glove at first base. And then Don Brill hit near 400 his sophomore year while batting from both sides of the plate. His Gold Glove at third base was modeled after Ron Santo. Famous for his legendary Road to Wrigley trips, people are still asking, who is Don Brill? Well-known unknown. So that's just a quick introduction to what The Greatest is all about. It is available at Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com. Again, it's called The Greatest by Mark Megna.